Today we will see how you can reduce the gap between your e-commerce and a physical store. So how you can change your customers shopping online. I'm Antonio Furioso, founder of Eyedex, and I help e-commerce increase conversion rates. So let's go into the video and let's see. As I was saying, you have a critical factor here, an issue. If you don't have a physical store, well, that can be a problem for some of your customers. So in this case, you are losing sales. Now, of course, I'm not saying to open a physical store because it's expensive and it's not for everybody, of course, and it's not always convenient. So let's see here the issue. What issue is basically you cannot, your visitors cannot see the product in a proper way, and they cannot even touch your product. So they cannot see how this product is in real dimension, the real color of this product, because what they see is are some images. And of course, that's not the best of the experience. Imagine this, your customers, for example, your customers land on your website, and then what they can see is just a 2D images of your product. So they cannot picture how this product will look in their house. And that's not the ideal things, and this will push your client away from your store. So how you can reduce this gap between an online store and a physical store? Well, there are one thing that you can do to reduce this gap that you have between your store and a physical store. Well, one thing that you can do is to implement augmented reality and 3D configurators. Now, why I'm saying so? Because with this, your customers can do one thing. They can feel how your product it is. They can see your product in a real dimension without needing to go to a physical store to see your product. So I'm talking here about augmented reality experiences where your customers can see your product, your furniture, for example, accessories, so everything in front of them. Or 3D configurators where they can just personalize everything they want if you allow personalization in your store. So now how this reflect to a customer journey. So let's make an example. So here we have a timeline. Okay, I wish to draw more. But we have a timeline here. And here there is when your customers enter into your store. So what happens if they're entering their own page in your own page? Well, then they jump through the product page. But when they like one product, they stop to see this product. Now, two examples here. If you have again 2D images, well, they cannot picture how this product is in their houses, for example, if we're talking about furniture. And this will deliver them away from your website. Instead, if here it happened to have a augmented reality or a 3D configurators or both, well, what happened? Customers, first of all, they stay more time here. So they engage with your product because they can see this product that they want from every angle. So every perspective of the product, they can like rotate it, and they can zoom into the product, personalize it with 3D configurators, and so on. So what happened here, that they are spending a lot of time with you, with your product, with your brand, and with this time that they are spending, guess what? Well, it's increasing the trust that they have in your brand, and also their confidence in purchasing your product, because they are seeing live in the room how the product fit. They are involved in the process of making, of creating your product. So it's a completely different experience. So once they are involved in this process, well, one simple thing happen. Actually, two. Like, they add your product to the cart here, and then they feel confident to purchase your product and to order to their home. In this way, you will not have any problem in after purchasing decision, because the things that you have done, like deleted all the questions, all the doubts that visitors that came to your website had. And this, guess what again? Like, this will deliver you when customers is like happy to receive your product, and it is how it expected. Well, guess what? Yes, it will come back again to see products in your website and to try again all these experience that they tried before. So you will get more and more retention. So, like, here, to recap this process, here we have like we're getting trust from your customers, from your visitors, that it is equal to like more engagement, and which is equal to more sales. So that's very simple and clean process. So this will help you to increase your customers' experience. And of course, you will differentiate completely yourself from your competitors, being a market very competitive, and which is like this would just help you. And if you want still to increase your customer experience and get even more sales, well, I have a video here for you. Just touch this video here on the screen, watch these videos next, and you will increase even more your customer experience with these 6 tips. If you like this video, well, see you at the next.